Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to more Splatoon here on the Rocket Guy Gaming channel. And jumping right in, going to see what new weapons are available since I've leveled up a few times since I've been in here, but with Splatfest and then kind of getting accidentally sucked into the single player game, or at least one level worth of it, and then the rank battled. I might have leveled up once or twice and have forgotten to check to see what kind of weapons are available. So here I am, here's Sheldon. He's saying I'm looking fairly fresh, which is usually what he says when new stuff comes out. So let's see what he's got. Yes, I think you have what it takes to wield my Splatter Shot Pro. Go on, give it a try. The Splatter Shot Pro was developed for more advanced users by the team behind the Splatter Shot. Unbalance your foes with splat bombs and ink strikes, and then hit them with superb range and accuracy. Its ink efficiency and fire rate aren't as good as the standard splatter shots, hence the Pro. Okay, so what's the good side? And that's not all. You're also ready to wield the Carbon Roller. Ooh, I like rollers. I'm all about new rollers. The Carbon Roller is a lightweight roller built with low-density parts for increased handling. Soften up the foe with burst bombs while you ink the ground and prepare to unleash the Ink Zuka. Want to use a roller but don't like feeling weighed down? Now you can have your cake and eat it too. Sweet, love cake. And that's not all. You're also ready to wield the H3 Nozzle Nose. The H3 Nozzle Nose is a semi-automatic with more firepower than its L3 twin. The H stands for heavy. It can't fire as rapidly, but you can pinpoint foes with the echolocator to make every shot count. Suction bombs can also make an effective defense, so this set is a good choice for well-rounded fighters. And that's not all. You're also ready to wield the Slosher Deco. The Slosher Deco is a slosher decorated with a special sticker designed by the manufacturer. Okay, doesn't sound so special. I think any manufacturer in the world puts their own stickers on stuff, but maybe it's got something better. Throw up the splash wall to buy time while you ink your way to unleashing the almighty Kraken. This set is great for those who aren't afraid to try something a little different. And that's not all. You're also ready to wield the 5.52, I'm guessing that's Gal Deco, or maybe Cal Deco. I can't ever determine exactly what they're saying there. I'm going to say Gal, just because it looks like a G, even though Cal makes much more sense. So that'd be the 52 Gal Deco. The 52 Gal Deco is a standard 52 Gal with a little extra flair added by the pro designers. Its stats aren't any different, but it does come with seekers to open up new battle tactics. And with the Ink Strike as its special, this set allows you to really dominate the battlefield. And that's not all. Geez, I must have missed out a lot of stuff. You're also ready to wield the Ink Brush Novu? I'm going to say Novau. I don't know how to pronounce that. It looks French, and I don't speak French very well. I actually don't speak French at all. French fries. That's about as much French as I know. So I'm going to say Novau. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. The Ink Brush Novau has the same abilities as the Ink Brush, but it comes with quite a different setup. You can use the brush to swiftly lay ink mines. Your opponents won't know what hit them. And since you can share the bubbler with your allies, this is a great set if you like to support your team. And that's not all. Boy, it's going to take me a year to get through all these new guns. You're ready to wield the Luna Blaster. The Luna Blaster is a specialized shooter that can unleash explosive power at close range. Its rate of fire is good, and its blasts cover a wide area, but you'll need the Ink Zuka to hit far-off foes. Oh, and the ink mines can really make a difference in the right hands, so this set is perfect for veterans. And that's not all. I'm going to lose my voice before I even get done reading what Sheldon's got for us. We've also got the Hydra Splatling. The Hydra Splatling is a splatling designed to really pressure your opponent's turf with a barrage of ink. However, a very long charge time and large ink consumption make it a liability in close quarters. The Splat Bomb sub-weapon can be used to repel any opponents who get too close. The echolocator allows you to advance forward without fear of being flanked. Wait, are those some of my grandpappy's long-lost blueprints you have in your possession? I don't know. Where did you find them? Let me see these quickly. With these blueprints and my slightly above average intellect, I'll be able to expand my product line. Hey, that's cool. Whew, weapon creation. Successful. If only Grandpappy were here to see his work come to life. But I still have to pay the rent here, you understand. As you know, I can't let anyone handle my wares without the proper level and, of course, payment. Let's see, at your current level, you can buy the Custom Splatter Shot Junior. I took my inspiration for this weapon from a strange liquid that was stuck to my Grandpappy's blueprints. Its main weapon is just like the Splatter Shot Junior, but this one lets you weaken your foes with disruptors. It also comes with an echolocator, so rally your team behind you and charge into the fray. Okay, so here's Custom Splatter Shot Junior. Okay, that's custom, I suppose. I think that's why there's that little, I don't know, some kind of sticker down there at the bottom. But let's go check out some of these new ones here. Okay, so there's a lot of new ones. A lot of new ones I haven't tried. There's even some old ones I haven't tried yet. But, the Tri-Slosher, for example, I know I haven't tried that one. But here's the old Heavy Splatling Deco, and I'm not a huge fan of these Splatling guns, but you know what? I'm going to give it a shot anyway. We'll give it a quick test, and then we'll equip it and see how it works. So we'll test it real fast, so that way, yeah, we'll test it before we run into battle, just so I know kind of what I'm up in for. Okay, so this thing takes forever to charge, like he said. But it does shoot a lot of bullets once you let go of the trigger. I'm not a huge fan of these guns. I've tried a couple of them before. You guys have probably been following along and noticed that these aren't my preferred way to play. Doesn't mean maybe I couldn't figure it out, or that once I got used to it, I would automatically just the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. But right now, it's about the crappiest thing I've ever done in my life. But that doesn't mean I won't buy one. Won't buy it and go try it out. Maybe not in the ranked battle stages, but maybe on just the regular multiplayer stuff. Okay, so and it's just squid time here. I'm not exactly sure what this does, other than you're able to swim really fast. All right, what are my bombs? What do my bombs do here? Throw a bomb. Oh, it's just I don't know what that does. Oh, it just echolocates everybody, I guess. Okay. Okay, so let me charge this back up again. I'm charged up. Throw a bomb and see if, I'm not sure what that does, to be perfectly honest with you. I really don't know what these locator things do. I guess it just kind of shows you where everyone's at in relation to you. Alright, let's bounce out of here. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to test it out, just so I can say I tried it. And I don't think I'm going to like it, but you never know. So we'll bounce out. We'll go do some battling. So the Heavy Splatling Deco. We will, yep, let's give it a shot. Yes, please. Yes, I would love to equip it. Thank you for asking. And he knows I'll give it a good home. Because I guess apparently guns are like pets. Gotta give it a good home. Alright. Yep, let's bounce out of here. Let's go see what this thing does. Let's fire it up. I don't have high hopes, so I'm not going to go into the ranked battles with it. Even though I've only done one session of ranked battles, I'm going to go straight to regular battles. And the reason I'm doing regular battles is, call me crazy, but I hate to go in there. I know I haven't played enough of the ranked battles yet to really do much of anything. All I've done is one video's worth of ranked battles once they became available, and I, you know, still level C-. So it wouldn't really matter if I did horrible in there and lost some rank, because I really can't go any lower than C-. I think that's where they start you at. But just for good measure, I want to go here. So just because I don't have very much confidence in the gun. I still want to try it to see what it does, but you know, do it somewhere where it's not gonna affect anything that actually matters. And I shouldn't say actually matters. Not that these games don't matter, because they do. You get levels, or you get points to level up. You get money. You work with a team. I mean, there's a million things here that that make it so it's not, you know, it's not it's not a throwaway game. Let me put it that way. That's what I made it sound like earlier. It's not. Certainly, I'm just going to just throw stuff around here like this because I don't know what else to do in terms of covering stuff with this gun. All right. I see someone down there, but I don't I just don't have enough confidence in this gun to really just go charging in. It just takes forever to load up, and then once you charge it up, you're running really slow. It's just not the kind of doesn't make much sense to me. So I'm just gonna just kind of. It's really slow to aim, although I did get somebody, so I guess it won't be a total loss. I guess I'll just go ahead and squid myself around here. Or Kraken, I guess, is what it's called, but come on, hop out of there. This thing really slows me down. And not that I'm necessarily built on speed, per se, but yeah. This, I'm really slow and cumbersome with this gun. It doesn't seem like it's one for close combat, so when someone comes right up to you, you're kind of stuck where you're at. And I don't know if that ever gets better, if there's a trick to that. But I do know that as it is right now, can I get up there? Nope, can't get up there. This thing just seems so slow and cumbersome that unless you're kind of a I don't know. Maybe there's a specific purpose it serves. Some kind of... Oh, and I just jumped right in front of a dude with a splat roller. Or not a splat roller, a brush. So that's not going to help my cause. Alright, let's get back up here. Oh, but I jumped in some pink ink. Okay, so my buddy got them. Yeah, I can't. This thing, it's really bizarre. You hold the trigger down, and that charges it. Then you let go of the trigger, and that's what releases all the bullets. And it's really kind of awkward. I don't know how to describe it other than it's just really awkward. It's you're aiming while you're not holding the trigger down, and it's just a mind trip for me. I can't quite get my arms around it. And we got defeated. No surprise. I certainly did not help the team at all. We had one person with 0 points. I don't know if they were a dead player or what happened there. I don't think that would have been enough to make the difference, though. But at least we got some extra level points, 483 of them, some extra cash. We'll try this again, see if it makes more sense. Level 35 seems to be the highest here. 28. 31, then a couple that are sort of in my range there. I'm the lowest at 11, but we go up to 15. That's all pretty close. And a 10, that's good. I'm no longer the lowest person, although with this new weapon, I might as well be the lowest ranked person. There I am. Alright, we got orange. Orange gets teal. I'm just spraying and praying here. I'll do the same thing one more time. Just let it rain. I just hold the button down just for a little bit, it can do like a couple shots at a time, which probably isn't the whole purpose of the gun, but otherwise I just run around here so slow. Yeah, see, I'm just not good here. Not only is it a cumbersome gun to run, or gun, not gum, I said gum, but it just takes forever to charge up, and then once it charges up, then you're running around really, really slow, and you're almost afraid to stop to uncharge it, because if someone shows up, then you need to be able to shoot them real quick. You can't do it unless you're charged. See, there I am. Need to charge up again. Whoa, get me out of there. See, it's just not my thing. I keep thinking if I try it one more time, that'll just all make sense. But the more I try it, the more I realize I don't like it. And it doesn't have that much range. And then you run out of charge, and if you've missed your person, you're kind of stuck. So this might be the last game with this, and I will swap out because this is just kind of ridiculous to run around with a gun that's just no good. There were quite a few other ones actually still available at the old shop that old Jordy was trying to sell me. So I get the feeling we'll find something that makes a lot more sense than this thing. I don't know what that does again. I guess I'll just, since I suck at combat with this gun, I guess I could at least cover stuff up. Yeah, this is, I'm not enjoying the you know, I've tried a couple of these kind of guns before, these Splatlings or whatever you call them, and yep, and see, I just don't get into them. Once I get them charged up and ready to use, I run around so slow that I can't really even do anything for anybody here. Let's see, is there anywhere I can at least cover up one last drop? We'll cover. I missed that drop. Not that it would have mattered. We'll see. If we won, it's because of the team, not because of me. And yeah, we did. So you know, I'll take the victory. And if anyone asks, I'll say I did my part, but in reality, I did nothing. Look at that, last guy on the map. Probably deserved to be even lower than that. If there was a 5th spot, that's where I would have been. If they could have made 4th spot empty and had the 5th spot empty and gone down to about 16th, that's where I would have been. So you know what? I've had enough with that gun. I absolutely have. So I'm gonna pop out Rusty InZap 85 just to see what happens now if I go back after using the Gatling. I like this InZap. It's by far my favorite one. Well, I shouldn't say it's my favorite one. It's I would say it's a mix between that one and the rollers, because I really do like the rollers for covering a lot of ground. They're not the greatest for, you know, any kind of range longer than 4 feet in front of your face. But for, you know, kind of a good combo between laying some coverage down, laying some ink, but also being able to battle in a fairly, you know, competitive way. I think this InZap 89 so far has been my favorite, even though it's been outdated by 2 or 3 levels. You know, in the next video, I'll try the next new weapon that's on down the line and see if I find something I like better than this InZap, since I think I got this, gosh, I'm at level 11 now. I want to say I got it at level 7 or 8. So it's old and it's outdated, but kind of like a good t-shirt. I suppose not everything that's old is bad. Alright, so now I'm already back to form here. I feel a lot more comfortable with the gun like this than that Gatling kind of gun, because that was just not my thing. I'm going to charge up here. I'm running really low, and I think I've got sprinklers with this again. Yeah, see, I love these sprinkler bombs. I think those things are just pretty epic. They just take a lot of ink, but I'll deal with that over the the crappiness of whoops. Ran into the water. I hit my head while I was jumping. Hit my head on that grate. But like I said, I'll take these things. I'll take the pitfalls of this weapon set here, the InZap and the sprinkler bombs with the ink strike, over the over just that cumbersome, clunky, you know, just that heavy. I think it's a Heavy Splatling Deco was the name of it. It just was not. I did not find a friend in that weapon. Let's put it that way. Okay, I got my special. Let's go ahead and just launch that right into their zone. Even though it's going, we could probably watch that come down over here. There it is. There it is. Probably go find somebody and actually do, you know. Oh, someone got me from afar. Someone's, oh, right behind me actually. Nope, someone's up there sniping. I ought to try a sniper gun. I haven't done that yet. Maybe I'll check, see what's available now at this newer level. I saw that he ran through so many new guns that I can't even remember what they all were. I don't know if a sniper gun was one of those that's available or not. But whoops, and a horrible job there of charge this. Whoa! Someone's out to get me. Where are you at? Someone's throwing bombs. I don't know where they're at. But when I find them, I'll see what I can do to. Oh, get me out of there. Let me charge my ink back up. Oh no! Oh no! Get me out of here. Okay, we're back. We're good. I don't think that sprinkler got him, but at least forced him out of there. I see, is that dark? Yep. I couldn't tell if that was my guy or theirs. I guess my clue should have been the fact of he had the wrong colored ink coming out of his gun. But when stuff's sloshing around, sometimes it's hard to tell who's who. Nope, we lost that one. So after I get done talking about how much I like this gun, I do absolutely nothing with it. But I guess I did lead the team, so I guess that's something. Look at that, we had another 0-point guy. A little, not much in terms of helping out the team there. So I'm guessing he got disconnected. Let's try this again now that we got the, now we got kind of a gun I'm more familiar with. Just got to find some more guys. There's a 37 and a 24. Everyone else is about my range. Jacob and hey, Splatoon. That guy's name is Splatoon. Nothing like being named after the game. Ellie and Elisa. It's almost the same name there. Okay, so other than 3 people who were kind of upper 20s, low 30s, everyone else is about my experience level. Alright, gonna rock it. Cover up all this junk. I like blue ink. I'm glad we got blue ink. Hop up here. Obviously for cover and ground, this isn't as good as the splat roller. I don't think anything really is. But on the same token, it's not as bad as that Gatling gun. Or splatling, I guess, is the way they call it, what they call it in these games. Oops, I threw that just right in the water. That was a complete waste of a sprinkler. Right over there. low ink. Better charge that up. Maybe I'll get my rocket ready to roll here. There we go. Let's go ahead and I'm just launching that straight at their base. Alright, hide out here for a second. Oops, I got right in the middle of an ink strike. It's like ground zero when that thing went off. Cover up a little bit more of this. Since this is our base, we might as well make it look good, make it look presentable. You never know when it comes down to these kind of battles where you have to cover the most ground to win. How much of it could be affected by just not even covering up the stuff you run right by every time. I don't think ink on the walls counts. I think it's just ink on the ground. Out of there. Oh, we got nope. Oh, I guess we got each other. We did get each other. So I guess I haven't made it the whole game without getting killed, and at the same time I didn't make it the whole game without killing anybody either. Yep, I always do that kind of a thing. Put those sprinklers right where they are most useless. Charge this up and toss one up there. Boy, this is taking... I feel like it's taking longer to charge my ink up than it normally does. I don't know if that's just... Yep, I got destroyed by someone with a crazy samurai hat. Oh, we barely won that one. But take the victories where you get them. Not going to complain. That was a total victory of 0.8% was the difference between the winner and the loser. Wow, look at that. Those higher level guys on both teams really did a good job. All right, we'll do one more here. Just because I had such a horrible time playing with the Heavy Splatling Deco that I feel like I need to play a few more with the regular gun to make up for it. 32, 39. There's me, Rocket Guy, number 11. Splatoon again, number 4 or level 14. Tom, level 9. G and K, Alina and Simon, Tommy, Giselle. I wonder if that's Tom Brady's wife. Giselle, Tom Brady's wife, right here in Splatoon. You saw it here first, folks. She makes millions and millions of dollars modeling fashion clothes and hanging out with her all-pro quarterback husband, and she spends her time playing Splatoon with yours truly, Rocket Guy, right here on the Nintendo Wii U. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Not me. I know that much. I wouldn't thought. But I don't ever really think about anything, so I'm going to just go ahead and toss that sprinkler up there. Let it do its thing. I'm all about trying to build up my rocket power here. I really do love shooting those. Oh, here comes somebody. I need to, if I can just get a little bit more. There we go. Now I can rocket it off. Oh. Giselle got me. That's what I get. That's what I get for talking about Giselle. Or maybe I got Giselle. I don't know. It said something about Giselle. I was so excited to see the name that I wasn't paying attention to who it was even for. Maybe if I just ride this thing around. Can I do that? Can I shoot the ground on this? I can. Throw a sprinkler there. Can I ride this thing? This would be great if I had like a sniper gun. Because I could just kind of come around here and just blast stuff as I go around. Although, will that scrape me off? Doesn't look like it. Well, I'm just going to stay here and whoops. Well, at least I landed right in front of someone I can get. So I guess that's the we'll go ahead and charge up in my own. I wonder if I hide by the sprinkler, if people will think, it won't notice I'm there. It's kind of like a little decoy. Hey, it gave me an ink strike too. I'll take that one. Go ahead and blast that thing. Blast it behind their base. Maybe they won't ever think to charge to go recover that ground. Cover up their stuff here. I can strum up these little, come on, jump the rest of the way, there we go. Oops, I got, Killer Whale got me. I got sidetracked by our giant whirlwind of the ink strike that was orange, and wasn't paying attention to the fact that someone else was getting me too. Alright, we'll cover this stuff up here. I see a blue ink strike coming. So I'll just go cover up all the stuff that they just laid down. Yeah, get rid of as much of that as we can. It's going to be pretty close looking down at the map. Maybe not as... well, I don't know. Maybe we didn't pull it off after all. 47.6 to 42.8 we did. I'll take that. Win bonus of 300 points. Getting closer and closer to level 12. Got second on the team. Nothing to complain about. Oh, I did get to level 12. So that means there's even more guns and stuff that I need to go try out. Boy, I'm really falling behind on that. So next video, we will try the next gun in the line and also see what's available. Got a lot of catching up to do to try all these guns out. But hey, that's what playing's all about, right? You play the game. You play the game to see if you like it. So we'll do that, and we'll do that in the next video. We'll check out whatever the next gun in line from the Heavy Splatling Deco is. But overall, my initial review, the Rocket Guy initial review of the Heavy Splatling Deco, I give it a thumbs down. It's just, it's not something that I enjoyed using. It's not something that made sense. It's not something that I really didn't even see an advantage to it, other than if it had more range, maybe you could stand up on the top and kind of use it as a sniper gun, but didn't quite have the range to do that. And it just was so slow, and it took forever to charge. And then once it did charge, you walked around so slow that you were a sit and duck, and then once you released the button, it just kind of started shooting, and you really didn't have any control. It was just I don't know, it just wasn't my thing. I think if I could see an advantage to using it, I would spend the time to figure it out, figure out what makes it work, what makes it not work. But I don't really even see the advantage. I don't see how it could be useful, at least not to me. And if any of you guys love it and know something about it that I don't, or see some redeeming value to it, I would love to hear that, and I would definitely give it another try. I think that pretty much goes for all those Splatlings in that series. I'll try them all as they come available, of course, but initial impressions so far of the few I've tried, not a fan. But again, I'm not a pro either, so if any of you guys like those kind of guns and can give me some tips on how to use it, or explain to me why I should use it, I will gladly take those into consideration. But until then, I will chat with you guys later, and adios.